Let me show it from the perspective of the attacker, assuming we're gonna be able to get anything done over here. There goes the tank. He's gonna die a glorious and pointless death. Alright, I'm on the gun. Come on. There we go. Just take a couple of shots with that turret. Like, you need the turret because you've got smoke on dispensers on it, so having someone on it is pretty important. The other two positions, they're not really positions on the tank. There we go. Where are you at? Need some engineers over here. Unfortunately, I didn't pick engineer. I just saw the tank and I got... Did I pick engineer? Pull back, repair. I'm not getting out though. Alright, we gotta repair. Need to advance. Alright, that's his smoke. Alright, screw it. I wish I could advance, but I gotta be careful. I'm gonna use that vehicle to my left side. As cover from them over on that side. Nice shots, nice shots. I don't really expect the tank to take to get a lot of kills. Not with the main gun. Like, not when they have so much cover, so many opportunities. Hey, you just gotta be careful about how you advance. Like, you can advance anywhere, but you gotta learn the basic strategy of using a tank. Switch to a coaxial, pretty common. Take a shot, advance forward, and advance back. It's actual tank tactics in real life. Like, there are clips from like the wars that are being... Alright, we can advance. Should be protected on the right side. Okay. Alright, gonna use the features of the terrain to protect us. Alright, let him deal with that. Alright, gonna go flank around. We're vulnerable here, but they can't exactly... I can't really stay here, though. Nice repair. Alright, move on to A. Alright, we got some suppression right there. There we go. Oh, this feels like the best tank gameplay since I played. Okay, pull back. My controls are a bit whack, but we need to pull back. Okay, I'm just gonna go in this ravine so we can repair. Nice repair. Good job. Thank you for whoever is doing that. I should try and go for the right side situation. Could use more marking though. Good gunner. Alright, I'm gonna try and go on that side because it seems like they're holding up behind the wall over there. Just gotta pay attention. Good. Push them back. Yeah, there's a bit of rough stuff going on over here. Thank you very much, good sir. Alright, I can't really advance directly because if I try to do so, they'll just tear it to shreds. Oh, we got a second tank. Well, I guess there is a limit, but you can have more than one. Damn, that's... Alright, we're gonna flank around. Damage assist. That's one dead. We gotta be a bit careful. Alright, get out of here. That's not gonna work. Thanks for repair, buddy. Honestly, I thought my right side was gonna be secure right there. Maybe I need to go there. Can't really move necessarily the way I want to, so there are some issues with that. Alright, we got Alpha. Ah, I see it. Alright, just gotta be careful. 2 Abrams is a bit too much on this narrow road. Okay. What was that? Someone. Alright, I'm back in it. Need a gunner, no? Oh, we got a gunner. Someone dropped C4, or that was an anti-tank mine. That's kind of the problem that can happen in these kind of matches. Not so clever. Well, that was some C4. Hey, I tried to break through. Alright, let's see if we can get another tank. Might have actually worked. In its intended purpose. I sacrificed Abrams for glorious victory. That's a good choice. I knew I was gonna get blown up trying to do that, for the record. That's obviously one of those things that you shouldn't do. But sometimes, you know, you just gotta play the objectives. Ah, damn, that's annoying.
Be advised, objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Alright, that's the final objective right there. Oh, okay. One last rodeo. Yeah, that's a good way of getting blown up if you're in a tank. There's also an enemy tank right there. And because vehicles can act like spawn points, you can also ensure you have some reinforcements, some infantry to help you out. Okay, let's try and go up there. Okay. That worked. Here we go. Please cover my ass. Okay. I'm gonna lose the tank here, but might be worth it. Well, you better move faster because we're not gonna be able to hold this longer. Yeah. That does happen. I don't know, seems pretty solid. Okay. I'm just waiting for a cooldown. Oh, come on, guys. Don't. Eh. I tried, unfortunately, but it was close. It was close. Pretty fun, though. Playing with tank. That's how you make use of a tank. You charge when you need to, you run around, you get blown up by C4. If the enemy has to be forced to use C4, then you know you're doing something good. Because obviously, you can take down a tank with RPGs, right? But we'll see. Kasi isa niya.